Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me in this qigong practice. Let's begin. Standing nice and tall with your feet hips width apart, slightly bend your knees, draw the tailbone down, and lengthen into the torso. Have a little space under the armpit where your ribcage can expand. Lengthen the back of your neck, and then either close your eyes or keep your eyes softly gaze forward. In this stance, this is the qigong stance where we're going to come back over and over again. Now imagine tree roots growing through the soles of your feet. You are like a big oak tree, strong and steady. On the next inhale, raise your arms over the head. Inhale. And then exhale, say, ha. Ha is the sound of the heart, releasing anything that is burdening you. Inhale. Ha. And let's do one more. Take your arms up, inhale. And now we're going to draw the earth chi up. Tuck the elbows towards your hips. Inhale, raise your arms up. Keep your fingers soft across the lower navel. And then grounding the energy to earth. Again, inhale, raise your arms up. And then exhale. Last one, draw your hands up towards the lower navel. And then exhale. Excellent. Now let's release some energy in the spine. Let's start rotating and twisting, knocking the back of your low back, the door of life, and gently knocking where the kidneys are, and then twisting into your diaphragm, opening the torso. And next, tapping over the chest where the lungs are. And lungs in Chinese meridian is a commander of qi. So it's really good to open our lungs, taking in bigger breaths. And next, over the shoulders, the trapezius muscles. You can use your palms or fists. So over the shoulders is the gallbladder point. And gallbladder is the ruler of decision. So if you're having a hard time deciding what to do or making commitments, these are great points over the shoulders. Let's come back to the chest. Keep twisting the spine, and then to the lower back. And then slowly coming back into neutral, coming back to your qigong stance, rooting to your feet, opening your arms to the side. Let's open the side of the body, pressing down with one arm, and then pushing into heaven with the other. Whichever is in your lower arm, tilt towards that side, opening the lateral line. Here is where the liver meridian runs, and liver channels is often where we hold frustration. So opening it helps to harmonize this feeling, restoring determination and passion for life. Switch sides, pressing down with the opposite arm, pushing to the ceiling, and then lean towards the lower arm. So it's really good any time of the day to open your meridians channel, feel invigoration in life. And then excellent, coming back. So this next exercise is called a fountain. It looks like this. You're going to draw small little circles away from each other and then continue to draw them. You can make them slightly bigger, but still keeping it in the vicinity over the chest area. So the fountain representing vitality and abundance in life, where you feel alive, you feel you're resourced. So this is also really good for opening your elbow joints, your wrist joints. So when you're doing the fountain, visualize there's abundance in life. Your life is flowing in fluidity. Let's do a few more rounds. Keep your eyes open or softly half closed. Excellent. Let's coming back into standing. Let's do a little bit of tapping. Tapping over the lower back. I'll show you as I turn around. Here's where in Chinese medicine called the door of life. So the kidney is the storage space for something called jin. And jin means essence in life. So it's really important to invigorate it, keeping it alive. Now let's tap into the lateral side of the body, how energy flows through the yang channels on the outside and then coming up in the yin channels. And then just give your hip flexors a small little tap, and let's do that again. Starting in the lower back, and then lateral line, and inner thighs, and then over the hips. Let's do two more, tapping the low back, door of life, yang channels on the outside of the legs, yin channels on the inside of the legs. And then over the hips, last round. Tapping the low back, lateral line, inner line, over the hips. Let's come to the upper body. Tapping into the chest area, and then down, you can use fist or palm, the inner channels, and then now come to the outer channels into the outer arm. Again, inner line, outer line. Last round, inner line, outer line. Switch side. Tapping over the chest, inner line, outer line, and outside. Let's do two more. The tapping is really good to start invigorating and moving the qi, and in general, improving blood circulation. Excellent. Standing nice and tall. Now the next exercise helps to open our hips. Now again, grounding into your legs, spreading your toes open. Drawing the energy up. And then squatting down as much as you can. Again, drawing the energy up. You can even say, on the way down. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do several more rounds. So in qigong, it's really important that wherever our mind goes, energy flows. So if you're noticing the mind starts to wander, just come back into the moment of your actions. And it's okay if your hips are not sinking as deep as you would like. It's really all about intention and attention. Beautiful. It's coming back, standing nice and tall. The next exercise is what I call the 8-direction qigong, and I love doing it. It really helps me to move and circulate all my energy. Standing nice and tall, keeping a little space underneath the armpits. The first time, inhale, gather the qi, and then holding it like a giant ball. Exhale, holding in front of you. Opening it, inhale. And then exhale, embracing this energy towards your heart or chest center. Flip the palms, offer it to the world. Press the hands down to ground the energy, and then dispersing it. That's one round. Inhale, draw the qi up from earth, holding it like a giant qi ball energy. Inhale, exhale. Inviting this qi towards your heart center, and then offer it to the world. Grounding this energy down to earth, dispersing. We'll do several more rounds. As you get more comfortable, you can start to internalize this action where the qi instigate movement. Draw this energy towards your chest, flip the palms, offer it to the world, grounding this energy, disperse. If you start to feel tingling sensation or heat, that's a sign that your qi is moving. And it's also okay if you don't feel anything at all. Embracing this energy towards your heart. Flip the palms, offer it to the world. Grounding this energy and release. As we continue, I'll speak minimally so that you can really focus on the action. Closing and embracing the chi. Flip the palms, push it into the world. Ground your hands. Disperse. Let's do one last round. Scoop the energy up. Open it, embracing it. Closing this chi ball towards you, to the heart. Flip the palms, push it into the world. Ground this energy down, and then disperse. Excellent. So that exercise is called the 8-direction qigong. So next, let me introduce you another sequence, and this one is all about cleansing energy. So let's begin. First, we're gonna gather this energy. So lift your hands up like you're gathering earth chi, and then create a little diamond shape and then push it in front of you. Raise your arms up to the sky, and then as you exhale, bring the hands to the side. Imagine creating a golden bubble. Scoop this energy behind you where the door of life is, and then open the palms where the hips are, and then scoop into the earth chi. Imagine you're bringing a purity chi, cleansing energy. Create a small little bubble, and this is your golden cleansing circle, and then pour it towards yourself. Imagine now you're alive, cleanse, purity, and then let's disperse and ground. And that's one round. Let's do several more rounds. I know it's a little intricate. Inhale, bring the arms up like gathering earth chi, creating a diamond shape, and then push it into the world. Inhale, lift your arms up, invigorate the lungs, and then exhale, expanding the arm to the side, creating a golden bubble, your protective energy field. Scoop the hands behind your back, door of life, and then at the hips, push your palms forward and scoop into the earth chi. Gathering purity, cleansing energy. Create this beautiful golden cleansing bubble, and then pour it towards yourself, releasing the arms, and then exhale, ground. Let's do several more rounds. We can do this. Inhale, bring the arms up, and then push into a diamond shape hands. Inhale, raise your arms, expanding the lungs, and then opening, creating a golden protective chi field. Scoop it behind your low back, door of life, and then bending into your hips. Scoop this energy up from earth, creating a golden bubble where your attention and intention is. And then scoop it towards your face, feeling the purity, the cleansing, the refreshing sensation. Then ground. Bring the arms up. Push it forward. Arms up, opening the ribs. And then exhale, scoop the arms nice and wide. Imagine you are expanding your limbs to the side. Scoop the hands behind your back. Squatting down. Lifting this earth chi up. Creating a giant bubble. Purity, cleansing effect. Pour it towards your face. And up the hands and ground. Bring the arms nice and high. Diamond-shaped hands. Reach your arms up, lifting to the sky, the heaven. And then open it, expanding your Wei Qi, the protective field. Scoop it behind you. And then squatting down, lifting your hands up. Creating this golden magical bubble. Pour it towards yourself. Lift your hands up and grounding your energy. Let's do one last round. Inhale. Keep your hands nice and soft. Push into a diamond shape hands. Lift your arms nice and high, scooping in the chi field beside and around you. Place your hands behind your back. Scoop it forward, bend into your hips, using the leg energy to raise yourself up, creating a beautiful bubble. Pour it towards yourself, cleansing whatever does not serving you, and lift your arms, ground. Beautiful. Bring your hands in front of you, and now this is a more internal practice. Start feeling this energy between your hands. Our hands are the most sensitive spots in the whole body with the most receptors. And then you can begin to play with this chi energy, expanding and contracting between your palms. And then let's do a quick body scan where your feet are grounded to the floor. Draw the tailbone down. Good. And come back to your intention between your hands. Now place one palm over the lower belly and then the other palm above it. We're going to circle towards the right side of your hips and then over 3 times. So this is the direction of digestion. So we're going to circle it 3 times. And then place your palms at the lower abdomen. This is your dantian, the powerhouse. Let's clap our hands. Create a little bit of heat. Place your palms over your eyes. Cleansing, clarity, perception. And then place your palms over the liver, which is on your right hand side underneath the rib cage. Cleansing any frustration and anger, restoring passion and determination. And then slide your hands slightly lower towards your stomach and spleen, eradicating worries, excessive thinking, and restoring faith. Open the palms, pull them over the kidneys, lower back. And this is to get rid of an irrational fear. And then place fingertips over the cervical 7, cervical prominence, the big bone at the base of the neck. This is in Chinese medicine called the big hammer, where all the meridians at one point converge. Let's do this 2 more rounds. Clapping your hands, creating heat over the eyes. The liver on the right side. Stomach and spleen on the left. Over the kidneys. And then the base of the neck. Last round. Clapping our hands over the eyes. The liver. Stomach and spleen. Over the kidneys. And then coming into the big hammer, base of the neck. Excellent. Draw your feet together. And just place one hand lower the navel. And then inhale, bring the opposite arm up. Exhale, centering your energy. Switch side. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, centering your energy. Keep coming back to the middle way throughout the day. No yin, no yang, the Tao. Let's continue coming back, grounding, connecting. Inhale, raise your arms up, over. And last one. And centering. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you will carry this peaceful, tranquilizing energy with you throughout the day. Namaste.